temele tati huwe ɗi happuna ya temele tati capanɗe go capanɗe ɗiɗi so jomen immi ɗon noon men naatoyi e koɓe wiyata ko janngitgol ɗin ɗo haɓɓe ɗumannaji ɗin moftete like ɗumannaji ɗin moftete soɓe waɗi produce ɗoɓe moftata ɗum so ɗum noon men fuɗɗima hen ha men jeehi e yesso joni danaka joni ɗum para.
Thank you very much. We have another caller. Caller do soto kotake. Hello, caller.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Ulara. Kortanate. Kaya drone.
Allah program dia tadi.
Baraka. Oh, for the caller. Okay, thank you, Sehtijan Yakotake drone. Sehtijan, back to you. Now, what are your most recent achievements, or what have you achieved so far? You've touched on some rather. Now, to be able more on them, what do you think need to be highlighted?
Thank you very much. I mean, Abubakar, we do not have to blow our own trumpet. You know, we are, as we are talking to you, we are just from a very hectic countrywide trek. Because last year when we had, this visibility program here, which is a prerequisite, between the prerequisite of the project, as agreed, signed in the agreement between the donor and the government, that the project activities need to be visible for the purpose of, the beneficiaries. Our second component, before going into the second component, I will want to inform the beneficiaries that we've ordered rice milling machines and rice and coos milling machines, which will be here before the end of, December to be distributed. That's mostly because the project also is taking care of gender. Because based on the appraisal report, it was, appraised that about 60% of the beneficiaries should be women. So most of this, the machines will be going out to women groups. I don't want to preempt, but that's where I will stop for the moment. For component B.
Before going to component B, we just have a caller, and we take that caller, please. Hello, caller. Hello, Bismillah. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
I'm living in Paris. Don't speak English is very good.
Okay.
Let me try in French.
You want to speak in French?
So I would like to thank you, Mr. President, Republic of the Gambia, Chef Professor Tekala Idris.
Okay.
What we are doing in this we are living here, Paris, but we are seeing many developments in Gambia.
Okay.
So we thank you, and I want to tell for every Gambian.
Okay.
So vote up for Chef Professor Tekala Idris.
Okay.
And secondly, so we want to make the program with our family in France and Spain. But our family is speaking Unity and Madinka and Ken. So if it is possible to speak in Sarahule, so how we, our daughters and their children, how they can look at the program of the Gambia, how they can know Gambia, and what is inside Gambia.
Okay, thank you very much. We are working on that.
This will be very, very good for us.
Okay, where are you calling from?
And we are very happy for this program.
Okay.
We pray for God, long life of President Gambia, and peace and prosperity of the Gambia.
Okay, where are you calling from, please?
I'm calling from France.
France. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Setijan, I think
thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. I think you heard what he said. That is, the need to bring, of course, I think it's Sarahule. That is another person who will speak in Sarahule for the benefit of the Sarahule farmers also.
That's a very good observation. In fact, for the benefit of our audience, our next session our Jola, the person who will be speaking in Jola would be available, and you know the Sarahule, other speakers will be around to translate whatever we're going to say in the other languages. Important observation. So to continue, I mean, Abubakar, as I said, we are just coming from a countrywide trek, you know, straight to the studio. We left yesterday with the donors to go and see the progress of implementation of component B, which is to improve village seed storage, because we're talking about seeds. We gave seeds. After distributing the seeds, we have to put in mechanisms to ensure the sustainability of those seeds. And one way in sustaining seed availability and accessibility of good seeds is to provide storage facilities for the communities. As a result, the project, I mean, is currently rehabilitating or constructing 23 village seed stores countrywide. 23 village seed stores. And for the availability of good seeds, we are also constructing or strengthening. When I say strengthening, 3 seed multiplication centers in the country to ensure year-round production and multiplication of seeds to be distributed to farmers, because seeds is key in any agricultural venture, endeavor. As a result, most of our listeners or viewers heard about or saw the Charmin Agricultural Center. There is about 256 hectares of land area which is being grossly underutilized because of the lack of infrastructure, the lack of the necessary resources, even including human resource. Over the years, it was bushy, which could have been used, productively or judiciously to undertake any agricultural venture. I wouldn't want to dilate much, but we are overhauling the whole, of Charmin. And I think it's going to be an impact in the next Charmin Badibu, near Farafenye, by the highway. And what we're doing there currently is fencing about 50 hectares of land area, and then refurbishing all their staff quarters, dormitories for farmer training, and strengthening the irrigation facilities there to ensure year-round production of seeds to be distributed to farmers. Charmin and Sapo, at the Kerawan field at Sapo, and Jiroba, formerly Jiroba Agricultural Center, we currently involved in that, and the work is progressing and would be completed on or before 31st of December.
Okay. Now, could you please shorten that in Mandinka?
Mbadingol kamim fonun dron wale nyinti ko baydin ko nga turol janjandi denu. Turo dun dol be ngalon ko turu kilingo sango say yafi yakati yafi na meta turo nyin na kende ya nyin ikaje woka jile woka talale andun nin nyantaje la ko nga turol men di wo turol si sahaya no nyaajile isaje mol si muna ikari muna fangala sango sang ku kili wole nyinti ko fonga mangasinol dada nali ajibe sate mangasinol la alhalol be nyamin turol fonga buka mabodo je koteke wo kama
hello caller. Hello. Okay. Welcome. Walaikum salam. Yang kortana de. Okay, bismillah. Okay, ida be komando la muto mafane. Kombojang, okay. Tonyala ken. Tonyala. Okay. Okay.
3,000 metric tons. 3,000 wuli saba toni wuli saba.
Kam na photo ko la le sete jano ka mi tandi ko wala nyento ko moli akala mata le project ko be do ko mi ke kanyim bangun kan anum fanang project ko bitaka nyami fana yo fana kala madal silang isra ko musuta kuma standi sa sta yasin fana ya faransa fo bada su wala
okay nkamin fonun dronko turola karola be mangasina sate mangasina muanni sabambe wolo kan nyim banko kan ando ko jam fata bake janni nyin karina la fa